Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show.
I forgot we were gonna do that. I'm so sorry. I like it.
Welcome. Good morning. It is the Haley and Alison show here till 8 a.m. this morning, waking you up in the best possible way. My name is Haley Ellis. This is Alison Jones-Smith.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning. February the 18th today, Alison. Friday.
Oh, we've made it to Friday. TGIF. I can't believe it's the 18th, though. I swear it was, the first just yesterday? It is.
Well, it was 1932 just yesterday for you, Alison. What year is it?
True. It is true. What's going
good morning,
on?
Doug. Doug has joined us. Morning, Doug. Thank you for joining us. February the 18th. Happy birthday to Dr. Dre, who is 57. We haven't forgot about you, Dre. 57 today. John Travolta is 68 today.
Wow.
Danny Zuko is 68. Never thought I'd see the day. And Courtney Act is 40 today. Happy 40th to you. Hope you all have lovely days. If you're celebrating your birthday today, would love a shout out. Let us know. The command to give to your device is the word say. If you're watching on an Echo show, good morning. If you're listening on an audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv on your phone. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can just type in the box below. There's loads of ways to get in touch. Listen, say hello, get involved with the games, because if you don't get in touch, we are literally just two tired women talking for 2 hours. Hi, Will.
Hi, good morning. You can't do that early because I'm just not prepared to click any
He
of those
wanted
buttons.
to come in and say something.
No, it's not what I expected to happen either, to be honest with you, Alison. I just thought...
You just hit the wrong button? Is that
I just hit the wrong button and now here I am. Now you're just stuck with me, innit? It's been a long week, you guys.
It has been a long week, Will.
I'm sorry you don't have a more professional producer. Some of the producers on Backchannel, they used to work for the big broadcasting companies. And you guys, in this 6 a.m.
You say that,
slot.
Will. You say that, Will. But then you've got the least professional presenters as well. So it all works out.
That is true. Nobody...
It all works out.
How did we get here? Okay, I'm going to disappear. And then you do the lead up to the jingle again. Yeah. And then we'll see if it plays. We'll see what happens, shall we?
Let's do this.
Okay, good luck.
No problem. Thank you. You as well.
Hey, Alison. Do you know what? There's so many ways to get in touch here on Backchannel. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, you can head to backchannel.tv. If you're watching on YouTube, just type in the comments box below. Because if you don't get in touch, we are literally just two tired women talking for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
Oh, flawless. Thank you, producer Will. Hey, Alison Jones-Smith, did you know on this day in history, in the year 1930, how old were you then?
Oh, I would have been a young 28.
Young 28. Pluto was discovered. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. We've learned a little something else about Pluto, haven't we? The other day you lost true and false because what do we know now about Pluto, Haley? What did we learn?
It's not a planet. It's not a planet anymore because it's so small. It's a dwarf planet.
It's been demoted to a star.
Yeah. But they apparently, listen to this, it was discovered by a gentleman called Clyde Tombaugh, and he discovered it with a telescope, as you do, a planet. But he wasn't like a formal trained in astrology. He was just a regular 24-year-old American with no formal training, and he discovered Pluto. There you go.
Well, you know what? Dreams can come true. Follow your dreams. Look at those planets. Buy a telescope.
mean, I hope he was looking for planets and wasn't looking in someone's window, that telescope. And then he's like, oh, wait, there's Pluto.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, is that? I think that's a dwarf planet, I believe, in the distance. That's not what I was looking to see in the distance. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That was in 1930. Also, on the USA today, it's National Battery Day. Of course it is, Alison.
I don't even know what that means. Just celebrate your batteries. Be grateful for all the things that run on batteries. Don't use batteries. What does National Battery Day mean?
What does it mean to you? Let us know. If you're celebrating National Battery Day today, let us know what it means to you. The command to give your device is the word say, or you can go to backchannel.tv. Also in the UK, though, it's Drink Wine Day, but that is every day in the UK. It's not just a special day today. Literally every night in Alison's house.
It's Prosecco Day every day. I am really surprised that they have actually giving it a drink wine day. I don't think they need to encourage any more alcoholic consumption in this country, but
There you go. Actual drink wine day today in the UK. Happy UK drink wine day wherever you would. I mean, maybe not at this time. It's very early in the morning.
Raise a glass. Raise a mug of wine, everyone. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning. Like I say, we're here till 8 a.m. We have shows here all day, though, on Backchannel. It's not just about us, because the lovely Liv Harrison is up next after ourselves here today. She's here 8 till 10. At 10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here at 12 till 2. It's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 to 4, Hal Rudnick is here with his show, Your Pal Hal, and 4 till 6, it's Mario Smith. So stick around, jump in, jump out, say hello, let us know how you are. Doug, how are you this morning? You still with us, Doug? Doug usually likes to ask us what we've had for our dinner last night, Alison.
Yeah.
What did you have?
Last night for dinner, what did I have? You know what? I made a chili for the first time in a crock pot, a slow cooker. Normally, I just make chili on the stove on the pot, but I thought, I'm just going to save myself some time. It was okay, everyone. It wasn't as good as my chili that I do on the pot, so I got to work on it. Yeah, I was a little disappointed. I really had hoped I had found the key, right? Because I want to use slow cookers more often. They're very easy, right?
They are.
Didn't work out quite as well.
Yeah, this is the content people tune in for. How's your slow cooker, Alison?
Well, it cooked slowly. It did cook slowly. It did do that, and it did. My boyfriend still loved it. Danny still ate every mouthful and said it was beautiful because he's a good man, and I think he's just grateful that there's food being served to him.
Yeah, he's a good man. Yeah. He's in bed still though, isn't he, with stomach cramps? But he's a good man. He's a good man. Finished it all off.
How dare you? What did you have? What did you have for tea? Did you have tea, or did you just do that old grazing thing again?
No, what I did last night. So I ordered from a place. Can't say because obviously you can't promote them, but it's like a nutritionally balanced meal. It was broccoli and black bean udo.
Oh,
don't know what it was. It was delicious. It's
like
noodles and really nice. There you go. So there you go.
You ordered it from a place, and it lets you know the calories and the fat content and all that jazz in it.
You jealous?
Well, I am jealous, and I want you to text me the name of that place so I can.
I will do. Get a delivery in, and then it's all nutritionally balanced meals. So
that's what I want. I love that you and I are both look, yeah, I cook, but it's not like a love or anything.
I don't cook. You cook. I don't cook. I do not cook. Producer Will cooks. We don't cook.
You chop. You're a vegetarian. You chop. You don't cook.
I chop. Yes, we are here until 8 a.m. I had to think then, Alison. It's been a very long week, but we're through to the end now. It's Friday. Big plans for this weekend. You are gigging internationally on Saturday, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to Helsinki, Finland. Very excited. It should be lovely. I think the Helsinkians will be lovely people. I don't think that's what they're called, but I've gone with that.
It's very pretty, though, I believe.
I'll let you know. I'll take some pictures.
Let me know. Take some pictures. I am in Chester in the UK, famous for the Roman walls tonight, where you can shoot a Welshman with a bow and arrow off the walls, but only at midnight. So
only at midnight, but it's still legal.
See how we're going.
Are you doing? Is it the laugh? No, which one? The Chester?
Alexander's.
Alexander's. That's what I'm looking for. That's a lovely
And then
gig.
Tomorrow, I'm in the final. Well, it's not a final. It's a competition. The Leicester Mercury Comedian of the Year. So I'll be there tomorrow. Great news. Doesn't matter if I win or lose because they put you up in a hotel. I'm going to have a good night's sleep for the first time.
Are you so excited?
Years.
Are you so excited?
Honestly, don't tell my partner, but I can't wait just for the hotel, just to have a sleep. Alison, I've been dreaming of it. And they've given you the rundown. They're like, and then we do this and this and this, and then there's an after show party. Don't think so. I'm going to be in that hotel as soon as I come off the stage. Slippers on, Netflix on, hot chocolate. Oh,
You're like, my after show party is in the hotel room. Oh, that's exciting, Haley. I didn't even know you were doing that.
Yeah, so that's tomorrow. So we can text internationally, Alison. Excited. What's that? Is that your phone?
That was me texting internationally.
I bet you've still got the clickers on your phone, aren't you? I bet you're one of those women on the bus like boo. Yeah.
Only sometimes. Only when I want to annoy Danny, I turn it on. I do sometimes. Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it, that we've been together with our partners that long when we like to do things to annoy them.
Yeah.
Good morning. Producer Will. Lovely producer Will. You can intentionally come back on now, Will.
Hiya.
Oh, no, we can't hear
There was
you.
no sound.
You know what? I'm not allowed.
Do you know what, though? Producer Will was just telling me before the show, Alison, he's got a new computer on its way. I am so excited. Let's see if it works better next week. Is it next week you'll have it?
As of Monday. Yeah.
Oh!
It's my job for tomorrow. I finally got all the pieces, so I just ready to happen. Honestly, Haley, it's the user. It's not the machine. Like the machine, I don't think the machine's going to make any difference.
Well, stop being so hard on yourself because you're working with a woman who's thrown on a hoodie that she's had for 10 years. So, just look at what you're working with. I mean, Alison, to be fair, she looks very glamorous this morning. She's put big earrings in.
Yeah.
She's making an effort. But from the waist down, she's just in her underwear still.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Stretchy.
So, listen, you're working with...
I'm doing the best with what I've got,
Yes, exactly.
We'll take that. We can go with that.
Yeah, but we're here, aren't we, till 8 a.m. And are your plans for the weekend, Will? You're going out tomorrow?
Yeah, so install a new computer, go out for cocktails.
You always seem so weary, Will. For a young man, I just want to go. Go on, Will. It's okay.
I'm an old man in a young man's body.
You are. So maybe when you're
Honestly, I've had a pain in my shoulder for about a week, so... I went for a jog the other day. It took me 4 days to recover.
Do you know what? I know that you went for a jog because my little watch got an alert saying Will's done his first run.
Yeah, ever.
Watch. Yeah,
I know.
I enjoyed it. I could hear you panting if I held the watch.
You probably could do. It was that I was that out of breath. My housemate was trying to talk to me when I got back. I was like, no. I had to wait to recover before I could do anything.
No, sir. Right, Will, I'm going to do a queue now. Do you want to go and get your keys ready?
Thanks. Give me half an hour and we'll see how it goes.
All right, we'll get ready. We'll kill some time. Love you, Will.
So, hey, Alison, we've got loads coming up in today's show. Did you know that? Because we're here for another 2 hours today. I know, it flies by when you're having fun, doesn't it? So, Alison, would you like to know what's coming up in the next 2 hours of the show?
Yeah, I'm going to give him more time. Watch this. Yes, Haley, I would love...
Oh, I'm glad you asked, because coming up in the next 2 hours of the show, we're going to be trying to solve your problems in our Agony Auntie section, such as, why is our producer so tired this morning? One-star film review, where we take a film that's been universally panned by people of the internet. We want you to guess what you think it is. It's producer Will's quiz of the week, and it's true or false, all right here in the next 2 hours.
You have reached the Haley and Allison show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up. Stick around, say hello, jump on board. It's time for us to answer your problems now in our Agony Auntie section. Just a note to myself and Alison, we are not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job. Shh, don't tell Backchannel. But we are going to attempt to talk about your problems here on air. Now, if you have a problem you'd like us to discuss, I'm not saying solve, and you are quite happy with two comedians discussing your problems with the internet, then get involved. The command to give your device, if you are watching on an Echo show, is the word say. And you can see Alison furiously itching her nose. I don't know what that was. It's not what you want to see first thing in the morning. But if you've got an Echo show and you're blessed with that, the word to say is the word say. Say, and whatever you'd like to tell us. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type in your problem there. If you have a more in-depth problem, we're probably not the people for you.
No.
But you can email us. It's hello@backchannel.tv. Just make sure you put Haley and Alison in the subject box. Otherwise, the other presenters will be like, why are we getting problems about people's divorces and bunions? They're for us. With that in mind,
content. That's our content. Hands off, everyone.
You be talking about bunions. Good morning. This first problem, Alison, is from Tommy in New York. And they say, I love my boyfriend, but I'm against marriage, which is something I think he wants. How do I tell him marriage isn't something I see in my future without it ending our relationship?
Okay, well.
It's funny, Alison, isn't it? Because marriage isn't in our futures because our partners don't want it.
They
But we're
don't
still
even.
clinging on. We're still
We're
clinging
like,
on.
maybe one day. Tommy, it is interesting because some people do really see marriage as like an institutional thing. It's just a piece of paper. It doesn't, really mean anything. So I respect that you're like, okay, it's not really my thing. But for some people, it is. I always say this, Tommy, before you get married, I mean, get a mortgage together. It's harder to get out of a mortgage than it is a marriage. This is a joke I constantly say all the time, but it is true. A mortgage with somebody is harder to get out of than a marriage, just so you know. So if you get a mortgage with your boyfriend, you could be like, look, I've made a larger commitment than getting married. Maybe could you do some sort of a ceremony that isn't necessarily an official marriage, but something that just like, because look, I think sometimes people want to get married because they want it to be a, what's the word I'm looking for? A declaration or a statement to friends, family, to the world that you want to be with them for your life. So people do sort of like ceremonies without it being a marriage per se. Also, I would talk to your boyfriend, and then the both of you can understand why is it that marriage is important to you, or why is it marriage is important to them, but maybe marriage isn't such a big deal to you. And if you two talk about that, maybe you'll come to some sort of understanding that will mutually benefit both of you in understanding or going one way or the other. But I definitely think a lovely conversation about it is in order. Maybe do a little prep before you talk to him, try to sell your angle. So again, mortgage.
There we go. Thank you, Alison. We are talking your problems this morning. Doug has got in touch and said, good morning, Hayley and Alison. Good morning, Doug.
Hi,
Thank you
Doug.
for joining us this morning. We're doing our agony auntie section, Doug. If you have a problem you'd like us to talk about, get involved with the show. The command to give your device if you are watching on an Echo show, can see two tired women's weary faces. The command to give is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your problem. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, I can see Peterson has joined us for the first time also. If you go to backchannel.tv, you can get involved with the show that way. Next problem, Alison.
Let's do it.
From Brad in Vermont. And they say, how do I get my housemates to do their share of the chores? Mm-hmm. I live with other adults who seemingly can't clear up after themselves. I always am the one who ends up doing it because I can't stand the mess. What shall I do?
Okay. Number one, Brad, have you spoke to your housemates about this? I believe if people are going to live together, you should have like some sort of a monthly just touch base get together. How are things working? Because you do have to be respectful of everyone's needs and wants to be living in a house. So first off, if you're not having like a monthly meeting or, some sort where you're talking about the house and what you all need to live properly and comfortably together, that is definitely something I would suggest. Look, you could say to them, maybe we need to break things up and it's so ridiculous, but like a chore chart, like maybe someone takes, or look, if they're really not into that, your last case scenario, and I've talked about this and I'm a big fan of it, get yourself a housekeeper and all of you pay towards that housekeeper coming in once a week because that is fair. You should not have to live in a dirty house because the people that you live with are a little bit messier. And you know what? You're actually doing them a favor because one day, hopefully, they're going to find a partner, find a loved one, move into a house, and then they're going to learn how to not exist like pigs. So you are doing them a favor.
Good morning. We're trying to talk about your problems here this morning. Doug has got involved. He said, maybe have a talk with them about cleaning the house. So Brad from Vermont has sent us a message saying, how do I get my housemates to do their share of the chores? Yeah, have a chat with them. Do exactly what Alison said. If all that fails, Brad, maybe leave passive-aggressive notes around the place. That's what I'd do because I'm that pathetic. Good morning.
I know speaking of passive aggressive techniques, this is what someone that I know, they lived with people that were really messy. And every time dirty dishes were left out and about, they would put them in their bedroom. So all the dirty dishes got collected and just put in that person's bedroom. Of course, if it's a dirty, slobby person, they don't really care. And then all of a sudden, just all the dishes are in their bedroom.
Yeah, and then mice have moved in and then you have another problem.
And that is you could scare them and say you saw a mouse. There you go.
If they're that slobby, I don't think they'd care.
I don't care.
I don't think they'd care. Or you could release a mouse in their room. Okay, maybe not. Maybe actually, listen, little disclaimer, don't take our advice, literally or at all. So here we go. Next issue is from Steph in Utah. And Steph says, how do I stop being jealous of my friends' lives? It seems like they've got everything better than me.
Oh, Steph. Okay. The saying is comparison is the killer of all joy. If all you're doing is looking at what everyone else is doing and comparing, you're going to start to think that everyone's life is this great, wonderful thing, right? Grass is always greener on the other side, but you do not know what is fully going on in somebody else's life. So outwardly, it could be looking fantastic, but there could be some things going on within their relationships, within their family, within also that you don't know. So don't go thinking that. Also, I'm a big believer in eyes on your own page. Focus on your life. You need to start focusing every day. And the biggest thing I would say is, Steph, start to think about things that you are grateful for and that you do like in your life. If you can think of 3 things a day, if you can start off your day just being grateful, even if it's just, I love my coffee maker, whatever it is, simple things, soon you will begin to see all the wonderful things that are in your life. So gratitude is a great way to start it off. A little list of 3 every day. It could be as simple as it's not raining today. And I know that sounds silly, but trust me, when you start to get that gratitude going on in your life, it does help, and it will make you realize that your life is great. But stop looking at other people's lives. Do not compare. You will never be happy if all you're doing is looking at everyone else's life. You need to think about your life. Every time you want to think about somebody else's life, envision for you what the perfect life for you would be. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah, I mean, Steph, if you're looking at myself, you'd think that girl's got it sorted.
She's got it all.
What I mean? You would think if you were looking at me, you'd be like, she's got it all. Stains on her top, badly brushed hair. She's got it all going for you. And you know what, Steph? Some parts of my life aren't as glamorous as they seem. I know. So,
yeah.
Doug has got in touch. He said, don't focus on other people, Steph. Absolutely. Stay in your own lane. It's sort of a saying, isn't it? A lot of times as well, Steph, if you're looking at Facebook and Instagram, it's all a lie, isn't it?
It's a lie. It's smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. You just presented the best parts of your life. No one sees the other parts of your life. And a lot of people that I know who appear to be doing well aren't that happy, really. So I won't worry about it, Steph. Just focus on you. You do you, Steph.
Yeah.
You do
What
you.
do you need? What do you want, Steph? That's what I want you to think about. Not what do they have. What do you want? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Alison. If you have a problem you'd like us to talk about here on the Hayley and Alison Show this morning on Backchannel, which is incidentally, Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device, then get involved with the show. The command to give your device if you are watching on an Echo show and could see 2 women whose lives are sorted. You're watching the wrong show.
I don't know what you're watching.
I don't know what you're watching there, but if you can see me and Alison, then the command to give your device is the word say followed by your problem. That's it. The word say followed by your problem. If you're listening on an Echo show, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your problem in there. Or if you have a more in-depth problem, maybe don't speak to us, but you can. You can email us hello@backchannel.tv. Just put Hayley and Alison in the subject title. Here we go. Andy from Colorado. Oh, by the way, listen, Backchannel is the only place, like I say, you can listen, watch, and interact. You can talk to us about absolutely everything. Like Doug has just done. He said last night for dinner, he had Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes and gravy and corn. There you go. We talk anything on this show.
Doug, I'm in love with your mom's meals. I love what your mother does. Every time you tell me what she made and I don't mean to assume, maybe you made this one, but the last few times you're like, my mom did make it. And God, it sounds good. I want to live with your mom, Doug.
We're talking people's problems this morning. Andy from Colorado has been in touch and they said, I really want a pet cat. I've wanted one all my life. My partner who I live with is against the idea because they're concerned about cost, mess, logistics, etc. How do we come to a resolution? Buy a cat. It's too late then.
That is Hayley's suggestion. Okay, I actually have an idea. Andy, you can foster cats. Perhaps a temporary experiment with caring for a cat would be great for both of you, because also, if you've never had one, but you've always wanted one, you need, Andy, to actually know what is involved. So, I would look into, you can foster cats. You can foster kittens, although I'll tell you this, kittens will destroy your home. So I would go with fostering an adult cat as a nice little tester. Also, maybe some people sign up to like babysit cats for people. Do you have a friend that has a cat? Maybe they're going away. Doug has suggested maybe feed the neighborhood cats. They'll come. Now, that is called cat seduction, just so you know. It is a real problem. People have an issue because their cats get seducted by other people, so they come to the houses. But maybe you do have a neighbor that has a cat. You could be like, look, I've always wanted a cat. I want to spend a bit more time with a cat. Do you mind if we like lure your cat and spend a bit of time with them during the day so my partner can get used to maybe having a cat around? Because it is quite a commitment. So I think fostering or taking care of, or at least getting a cat for a period of time will give you an idea. Also join some information groups about cats. I know that sounds silly, but like before I got our bear, before I got our little Pomeranian dog, I joined a lot of Pomeranian groups and just learned about what are they like? What are some of the issues people go through? Do a little bit of research and then try to have an experimental time period. Because maybe, Andy, maybe once you do it, you'll be like, actually, it was a lot of work and I didn't want to pick up the poop all the time because, yeah.
There you go. Doug said his cat found them. Sometimes they do, don't they? Cats discover you. Yeah. Nice story, Doug. Whatever you do, though, Andy, if you really want cats, don't let your partner watch the film Cats, because then he won't want them.
No.
Really bad film. You don't want to be associated with them.
It's so bad.
Thank you for joining us. If you are, I can see Nia has joined the stream as well. If you'd like to say hello, many ways to do so. If you're watching on an Echo show, all you need to do, the command to give your device is the word say. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv on your phone. Or if you're watching on YouTube, just type in the comments box below. You're tired this morning, Ali?
I am. That was a little yawn that came out. And you know what, Haley? I even went with coffee today to stay awake.
I know. This is the show where you can literally... I know what you're laughing at. Good morning. Listen, thank you for joining us this morning. If you can, it's Friday. We're getting delirious, but now it's time for our first game of the show. First game is the 1-star review.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
There you go.
Haley, do it one time. 1-star movie review.
1-star movie review.
Thank you.
There you go. Listen, if you would like to join in the game, Doug has got involved as well. Doug is saying 1-star movie review, 1-star movie review.
Doug knows when it's time to do it.
Listen, here's the game. Okay, moment of calmness and clarity. What we do is Alison reads out 4 different reviews that 4 different people have left online for this particular movie. I apologize if you've just tuned in. It's Friday. It's been a long week. I've got the giggles. We're going to calm down now because it is a fun game, but it's also a little bit serious, isn't it, Alison?
You know what, Haley? There's a lot of seriousness to it. It's a very serious game, so we're going to get serious.
What's going to happen is Alison June Smith is going to read out 4 different reviews that 4 different people off the internet have left a 1-star review for. Now, all we want from you is for you to guess the name of the film. That's it. The name of the film. So Alison's going to read out 4 reviews. The things they have in common is that all these people have left this film a 1-star review. That's it. Yeah. Now, it could be the best film in the world, could be The Shawshank Redemption, could be Goodfellas. It just means that this particular section of the internet don't like it. They've given it a 1-star. So it doesn't mean it's a bad film just because they've given it a 1-star review. It just means that this particular person doesn't like the film. Alison's going to read them out. Now, because Alison is a trained drama teacher, we thought, why should we waste those skills? And we like her to...
She air quotationed while she said the word skills, for those of you who do not have an Echo show. Air quotations! How dare you? Well, I have a degree. A
degree that dissolves when you actually get out in sunlight. So what's going to happen is Alison's going to read out the reviews in a different style each time. Now, Doug yesterday said We didn't have time for Doug's suggestion yesterday, so we're going to do that with the first one. Doug said, could you read out the review like a prison guard? So,
prison guard. Right.
First review, Alison's going to read out like a prison guard. Just so you know, all we're looking for is the name of the movie. If you know what the movie is that this person is talking about, that this person left a 1-star review for, get involved, get in touch. It's free to guess because there is no prize, but you do win our eternal love, respect, and gratitude until the show finishes at 8 a.m. Okay, get involved, make a guess. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, head to backchannel.tv. You can get involved that way. So, Alison, first review. If you could read it like a prison guard, please.
Like a prison guard. It has been a while since I've been to prison, so I will have to remember exactly. I'm kidding. I've never been to prison, everyone. All right, here we go. Like a prison guard. Having lived in Japan for many years, I was looking forward to a comedy about the extraordinary city that is Tokyo. Every cliche about Japan was thrown in. The main actor just didn't have to act, and not even the actress could redeem the mess. The director had to film in the hotel in secret as she wasn't given permission to use the place. And I can see why. It could have been a wonderful film, full of insights into the nature of the Japanese as seen by Westerners, instead of the hackneyed, meaningless mess it is. That's it.
Thank you, Alison. That's it. End of show.
End of.
But what is the film? Do you think you know from that review? We know it's set in Tokyo. We know there's a main actor, an actress, probably other people as well. But what is the film? You can make a guess. You can do that now. It's free to do so. Get involved, make a guess, take part in the game. This is the 1-star movie review. We are reading out 4 different reviews that 4 different people of the World Wide Web left a 1-star review for. But what is the movie? Alison.
Isn't this interesting? Hang on. I didn't know if this is true. Will, take your time. Maybe we could find out at the end. The director had to film in the hotel in secret because she wasn't given permission to use the place. Is that real?
I mean, surely they wouldn't be allowed to show it, though, on film. They could get sued for a lot of money if that was the case.
I've never heard that before. Interesting.
You have to ask for permission for everything now, so I highly doubt you'd have to maybe pay out for the hotel. Anyway.
And I couldn't see the actors being like, yeah, I'm on board with this secretive filming that might destroy my career if we're in trouble, but yeah, let's do it. I mean, maybe one of the actors is kind of a cool person, but anyway, I almost said their names, but I stopped. Okay, here we go. Next review. Hey.
How would you like Alison to read this review? Do you have any suggestions? You're listening at home and go, do you know what? I'd love Alison to read this like a 96-year-old man called Fred who's on a motorbike and it's windy outside. She will do that. It's amazing what Alison will do for little to no money. So if you have a suggestion for how you'd like Alison to read the next review out, let us know in the next 5 seconds. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your suggestion. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, you can still get involved. Go to backchannel.tv and you can type however you'd like Alison to read it in there. We'll give you a couple seconds to get your answers through, or I will give you a suggestion, Alison.
All right.
It's nice to hear you drink tea.
It's coffee. It's coffee this morning. I might even have to get a delivery because I'm pretty tired today. I might have to get Danny to bring me in another coffee. I am burnt out today, everyone.
This is what people love about this show. It's the sheer lack of professionalism that me and Alison have. People are like, do you know what? These women are real. They get coffee sent in. They yawn. They have stains on their top. They throw on the first thing.
They burp sometimes.
They throw on the first thing they find on their bedroom floor. And this is what people like, a little bit of realism. Admittedly, the numbers aren't high enough to know that people like it when they watch. But that's what I think Doug keeps coming back for anyway. Listen, if you like...
All the real people haven't found us yet. That's the only thing. Once they find us...
are in bed. It's early. Good morning. Listen, we're playing the 1-star movie review. If you've just joined us, you can see Steve in Indiana has joined us. Good morning, Steve. We are doing the 1-star movie review. What we do, or what Alison does, is she reads out several reviews that people have left online for a particular movie. The thing they have in common is they've all left this particular film a 1-star review. What we want is you to guess the name of the movie these people are talking about. That's it. It's as easy as that. Simple game. From the first review, we know the film is set in Tokyo. And it's filmed in a hotel. If you have a guess, make yourself known now. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say. So you'd say the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, you can still get involved. Go to backchannel.tv. You can type your guess in there. Alison's going to read out the second review. Alison, if you could read this out in the style of an elderly man who's in the queue at the post office. Queue's not moving. Getting angry.
Great. Angry. Grumpy old man in a queue at a post office gate. I did not like this film one bit. A tale of rich, bored Americans wandering listlessly around Tokyo. Sort of a thin love story milled into sort of a cinema verite puree. For me, the most moving parts of the film were a flashing neon sign near the beginning and a run through pachinko parlor somewhere in the middle. The least moving, just like this line. And a good example of what was to follow for 2 interminable hours was the lingering opening scene. A fat, stationary American butt. Not my kind of hip. I want my $4 back.
Thank you, Alison. But what is the movie? Do you think you know? It's Americans wandering listlessly around Tokyo is in this review.
There were hard words in that one.
Yeah.
There were hard words in that one.
Yeah.
Why
Harder
do
for us to
movie
listen to?
Yeah, one-star movie reviewers, they want to really show off their knowledge. Anyway.
But what is the film? Do you think you know? Let us know. Let us know. Make a guess. Can you be the first one to get it right this morning? The command to give your device is the word say if you're watching on an Echo show, or you can go to backchannel.tv on your phone, type your answer in there. It's completely free to guess because there is no prize, but you do win myself and Alison's validation, which what bigger prize could you want?
I can't think of anything. Yeah. Money. Yeah, I'm with you.
Alison, let's read one more review. If you have a suggestion how you'd like Alison to read this review, you've just seen it. She will literally go with whatever we give her. So I suggested she read it like an old man. She's done it. Doug got involved on the stream. He said, Alison, read it like a prison guard. She's done it. Do you have a suggestion? Let us know now how you'd like Alison to read the next review. Give you about 5 seconds. Let us know now how you'd like Alison to do the next read. Or I will think of one.
I know. I myself am trying to think of one as well.
I've got one for you, Alison. If no one suggests one,
do you have one?
Doug, you still with us?
Someone, please give me a suggestion. I get scared when Haley wants me to do things because, like, she makes me bump around and jump a lot. And look at what I just found. One of the screws from my chair has fallen out because of the activity that Haley.
You're just going to say, Alison, just go.
I think I do need a new chair. I've fixed this a few times, but
that's going to be a vital part of it that you're just holding. Good morning.
That's what you're going to see in a minute. All right. Sorry, I'm being silly, everyone. Yeah.
Another review, another 1-star review. I'd like you to read this in the style of an alien who's just landed on planet Earth.
That's so good. Okay, alien. What is this world? Watching this movie was like watching a black screen for about 2 hours. Nothing really happens throughout the whole movie, and we see nothing but pretty pictures. I think a tour video of Japan and Tokyo City would have been more interesting and worthwhile than sitting through this bore fest. They absolutely hated there and looked bored throughout the whole film. There you have it, folks. That's it. Pretty much all that happens. If someone is trying to look deep into this movie and trying to find something deeper, they won't find it. They won't find it simply because there isn't anything deeper to discover.
Oh, thank you, Alison, and thank you for sitting through that. Listen, what's the name of the movie? If you think you know, get involved with the show. It's a lot about Japan. It's filmed in a hotel, a male and female actress. I think this one's easy now. Make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. We're going to read out one more review, Alison. One more. Producer Will
actually
suggested...
he said, oh, he wants me to read like this, or is that what he thought the last read sounded like?
No, you can read it like this now, if that's okay, Alison.
Yeah.
Producer Will has suggested Alison do the final read like a wizard. I've got a feeling it will sound like the last one, but let's go.
I'm going to try and change it. How dare you? Okay. I just watched this film and I asked myself, what was the message? What was it that every critic in the Swedish movie magazine saw or heard that I didn't see or hear? This movie amounts to nothing. It's just a movie about a middle-aged man and a young girl who are very bored in Tokyo. So half an hour into the movie, they decide to go out and do something together. The first 30 minutes could have been just cut away, if you ask me. This should have been a TV movie. It was an angry wizard. It was an angry wizard.
A road rage wizard. Thank you, Alison. What 4 brilliant performances there from Alison. I'm sure you'll all agree. Now, what is the name of the movie? Come on, you must know it. It's set in Tokyo. Nothing much happens in it. Is a male lead and a female lead. Filmed in a hotel. Come on, you must know. I hope this answer isn't getting lost. Get involved. Make a guess.
Getting lost.
Maybe we need a translator. Come on. Get involved. Make a guess. It was released in 2003. It got 7.7 on IMDb, and it stars Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson. Come on. We literally can't make it any easier. Make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. We'll give you a couple of seconds.
And if you still don't think you know it, here, I'm going to read you the synopsis, everyone. Very simple, very basic. A faded movie star and a neglected young woman form an unlikely bond after crossing paths in Tokyo. What did you think of this film when you watched it? Did you enjoy it?
Do you know what? I have watched it. Can't remember a single thing about it.
I fell asleep is what I was going to say. I started. Everyone had great, even 7.7 on IMDb. Bill Murray. I mean, he's great. I basically watched it for Bill, but the movie it did seem to have no real point. Yeah.
I mean, some would say that about me and you, Alison. But anyway.
We're here for a reason. We're here to help everyone start their day in the right way. We're here for Doug's quiz that we'll be doing our riddle after the news.
Very soon. Yeah, coming up. I tell you what, listen, I know you're all dying to guess what the name of the review is, but we'll put you out your misery because it is Lost in Translation. That was the film. It was Lost in Me. I have no idea what it was about.
I don't either.
Really for me. Producer Will, so earlier on in the show, our lovely Alison read out a review where it said it was the director had to film in the hotel in secret as they weren't given permission to use the place. Sofia Coppola, was it?
It was Sofia Coppola. Not true. Thoroughly incorrect.
Yeah,
I just made up. So she'd stayed at that hotel. It's called the Park Hyatt Hotel in Tokyo. She stayed there in 1999. When she was promoting her first feature film, and she said that it became one of her favorite places in the world. It took some convincing for the hotel to agree to allow Coppola to shoot there, which is why they were only allowed to shoot in the middle of the night in hallways and communal areas. Blah, 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 blah. When one guest complained about Bill Murray's loud singing, Murray asked the man in Japanese, "Who do you think you're talking to?" which sent the guests running scared back into their room.
I mean, I won't want to face angry Bill Murray.
Me neither.
No. Thanks,
and in Japanese, well done, Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Good job. Be angry in multiple languages.
That's a skill.
William. I call him William.
It is. Thanks, producer Will. There you go. A little fun fact for you there about Lost in Translation. Thank you for taking part in that. If you did, we're here until 8 a.m. Get involved with the show. Say hello. Or you can literally talk to us about anything. Lovely Doug, who's a regular listener of the show since day one, has given us a riddle every day. And you know what? We're like, we'll do that, Doug. We're going to do that after the news. After the news, yep, which is coming up right next. But right now. But get involved, say hello. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning, within reason. We're a breakfast show. Yeah. Or you can go to backchannel.tv on your phone, type in what you'd like to tell us there. Because listen, if you don't get involved, we are literally two tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it. That's the show. Insert jingle here.
We were waiting for our jingle. We really went tired, and then I know we were going to perk up and dance, weren't we?
We're going to panic. But it doesn't matter. We don't need jingles. No, it's fine, Will. It's fine. Because coming up now is the news stories from around the world. And listen to this one, Alison. In UPI.com, according to UPI.com, an entire cabin was stolen in Michigan. We're talking an actual static home cabin stolen. Michigan State Police investigators are currently seeking the help of public. Have you seen a cabin walking around the streets? Someone tried to sell you a cabin in Michigan. The 12-foot by 28-foot cabin was originally located in Cold Springs Township. And the MSP said the owners of the cabin recently reported it was missing, presumably stolen. It's believed, there you go, there's a picture of it. Producer Will's got that up as if by magic.
Oh, that's what a cute little cabin.
Yeah, how have they stolen that? Has anyone tried to sell you a cabin on the black market?
Yeah, if someone tries to sell you a cabin off the back of a truck, don't trust them. It's stolen.
It's stolen. Imagine just going home and go, right, it's going to get me keys in the door. There's no door.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Is this where we parked our cabin? Is this where we parked the cabin? Yeah.
There's loads of funny stories on UPI.com because another one is there's an emu, a mystery emu is on the loose in Virginia. So if you live in Virginia, keep your eyes peeled because an emu's on the loose. Apparently it's been loose for 2 weeks now. No one knows where it came from. The Franklin County Animal Shelter posted a grainy picture on Facebook showing an emu spotted by a witness. What did it look like? Really long neck, blue feathers. It's been on the loose for 2 weeks, possibly longer. Cindy Lamb, the manager of the Franklin County Animal Shelter, said animal control officers are currently searching for the emu this week. So if you do see an emu and you live in Virginia, maybe get in touch with the Virginian Animal Shelter.
Hang on. I want to go back to the cabin one. I think that's really funny. Do you think that's going to make it, are they going to come out with a movie? Dude, where's my cabin?
Hey, Alison, have you been sat on that gold for the past 2 minutes?
I've been waiting. Dude, where's my car? Dude, where's my cabin? You guys, professional comedian here. And I was holding on. Anyway, go on. You're welcome.
You could even do, dude, where's my emu? Because the emu's gone now as well.
Where's my emu? Where's my emu in my cabin?
Maybe the emu took the cabin. Who knows? Weirder things.
Yeah,
have happened, haven't they, Alison? So if you see an emu, if you see a cabin on your whereabouts, get in touch with the authorities. I like the way there's a picture of it, like a grainy picture, like it's Bigfoot.
Just running.
Emus are quite aggressive as well.
Yeah, they are. They're a big angry bird. Yeah, they're like an angry ostrich is what an emu is.
Yeah. So look out for that. Do not approach.
Do not approach any emus is what you're learning this morning, everyone.
Approach. We're talking the news stories, believe it or not, here on the Hayley and Alison show. And the next news story, oh, what a lovely one. A mum has changed her name to Unicorn Sparkles. So she's watched Maria Kondo. Now, remember Maria Kondo's show on Netflix? So it was all about, what was the show called? Basically, it was all about cleaning stuff out of your house and you're helping your mental health. So it's all about, if this doesn't bring you joy, throw it out.
Oh,
yes. Hoarders?
Yeah. To like get rid of stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And actually, I really appreciate that. I think that's lovely. Yeah.
Well, someone's took it quite literally because Marie, her name is now Marie Unicorn. So she was previously called Marie Nasbit. She changed her name by default 3 years ago after watching Marie Kondo because she said her real name didn't spark joy. So she realized she disliked her black hair. She realized she disliked her sensible dark mum outfits. It didn't reflect her authentic self. So in 2019, she cleared out her wardrobe, hit a bottle of hair dye. She's got all these different colours in her hair. And she renamed herself Marie Unicorn Sparkles. It's official. It's on a driving license. It's on a passport. Marie Unicorn Sparkles. What would you change your name to, Alison, if you could change it to anything?
You know, I've always liked the name Veronica. I don't know why. I like the name Veronica. I like Veronica.
You could call it Alison 3 Coffees Smith.
I could call myself that. Yeah, I don't know. Would you change your name to anything? Would you?
Do you know what? I'd always like a middle name, and we spoke about this because I haven't got a middle name. I'm just Haley
right.
Ellis. Yeah, so
Haley Ellis.
maybe a middle name would be nice. If you'd like to suggest a middle name for me, get in touch. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll change it. Oh, Alison's delivery's here. Alison ordered a coffee midway through the show. She's just accepting that now.
Thank you,
I
like it is Haley Marie Ellis.
That could work.
Haley Marie.
Yeah. I want something more put like going to showbiz. You know what I mean? I want something more showbiz.
Haley Jackson Ellis.
Okay, not that showbiz.
Haley. If you've got a middle name for Haley.
Yeah, honestly, if you've got a suggestion, maybe we'll do a poll and the most popular one. I'll temporarily. I'm not saying permanently because God knows what people will come up with.
Haley Eunice Ellis. Eunice Haley Margaret Ellis.
Let us know. Get involved. Can you do better than that? I hope so. The command to give your device is the word say or go to backchannel.tv. Producer Will has said he'd like to call himself Willpower. Oh, that's a good name.
Oh, yes.
Willpower. Marie Unicorn, by the way. She says she hasn't looked back. Her husband didn't have a say in it. He just said, if she's having a midlife crisis, I fully support her. Do whatever makes her happy. Isn't that sweet?
Out of all the midlife crises that could be going on, he's like, listen, she wants to dye her hair rainbow colors, call herself Sparkle. She's happy.
As long as you're happy, that's the main thing. And this lady,
you're not hurting anyone except for your kids, maybe, when their friends have to call you Mrs. Unicorn Sparkle. Can I use your
bathroom, please, Mrs. Unicorn Sparkle? Yeah, if you'd like to suggest a middle name for me, do so. We'll run a poll later on in the show. The most popular one will call myself it temporarily on Monday's show. There you go. Get involved with the show. I can see a few new people have joined the stream. Hello, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to say hello, there are many ways to do so. I can see Bill has joined us from North Carolina. If you're listening on an audio-only echo to get involved, you can go to backchannel.tv. Or if you can physically see myself and Alison, and Alison's perked up since she's had a second coffee of the hour. Not even an hour in, 2 coffees down. Get involved. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. But producer Will, it's time for your story while I get a second coffee.
Which, this is a great story. She makes fun of me. She makes fun of me for having a coffee delivered, but she's taken off to go get one now, so.
Wow. Okay.
Dance.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I forgot that I deliberately put this one last so that I could talk about it. Tesla's very high-tech cars, very new, very modern electric cars.
Yeah. A lot of fun features. With a Tesla.
Fun features. Yeah. One of which is you can have a custom horn. Okay. So, because it's like now, I'm not a mechanic. I know it's going to shock you all to learn that I'm not a qualified mechanic, but I believe in most cars, it's like a mechanical thing that happens that makes a noise. Do you know what I mean? But in a Tesla, it's like a digital thing. It's like it just plays a sound out of the speakers, which means that you can have custom horn sounds. Mm-hmm. Okay, but now it's been ruled that the US federal highway regulators have decided that they will no longer let Teslas have fart noises as the horn.
Not even joking, everyone. Tesla has a fart noise as one of the custom
and
a branch
of the government has ruled that you can't have fart noises on the highway.
Apparently, it's too distracting.
Yeah. So, please record it. Yeah. Blah blah blah. So yeah, you're not allowed to have it anymore. This is a car company that's worth $1 trillion. The problem, as the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration saw it, was that the boombox, the fart sounds, could potentially drown out the sounds of the pedestrians and, I assume, other vehicles. If they used it whilst it was in motion. But I don't know if it applies to all sounds or only the fart noises.
Yeah, because there are some other, I guess, obnoxious sounds that they have as well.
Because I don't know, because I don't own a Tesla, if you can only if you can program in your own sounds, or if you can only have the pre-programmed ones that's set by Tesla.
Good question. I'm not sure either.
I want custom Backchannel horn noises. I want it to play. When I press my horn, I want it to play the Haley and Allison jingle.
Da, 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 da,
That
da,
one.
da,
Wouldn't that be so much fun?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, Tesla said that they're not aware of any accidents that happened because of the fart noises. And they can just like push out an update that gets rid of it. But it just seems
this
like a
recall.
shame, you know?
Look at this. This recall affects 500,000 Teslas.
Yeah, 578,000 Teslas. I mean, that's a shame. It just seems like it was a bit of fun. I can't imagine that it would cause any major problems, any more so than any other horn would do.
You think, but there are killers of joy everywhere. They're just like,
Exactly.
nah. You thought you were having fun with your fart noise on your Tesla, but we're no more fart noises on the Tesla.
Fart
Haley,
horn.
Fart horn. Doug has said no leaving the show, Haley. Yeah, Doug.
Apologies, Doug, but I'm back
Timer.
now. We are talking all things highbrow and classy here this morning on the Haley and Allison show with producer Will. But now it's time for Doug's riddle of the show. Doug's riddle. Yes, Doug, a regular listener of the show, has decided he would like to give us some content, and we are here for it. Doug is going to give us a riddle every single day that we are here, and we're like, do you know what, Doug? We've got an hour and so left to fill. Let's do it. So Doug's riddle today, if you would like to guess the answer, we don't know the answer either, by the way, we're all taking part at the same time, then do so. The command to give your device if you're watching on an Echo show is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, still get involved, head to backchannel.tv. Doug's riddle, here we go. Today, I am something that many people pay for each year but hope never tunes. I think that's come through incorrectly, and I've just realised that. What do you think it is, Will?
I think it turns up.
Okay.
And I think like life insurance.
I was thinking insurance of some sort.
Like you pay for it every year, but you hope that you don't want to use it, like life insurance.
Right. There you go. I mean, we were going to let people guess the answer, but Will's answered it already.
I think it's life
Good
insurance.
morning.
I might be wrong. It might be a fire extinguisher.
No, Doug said you're correct. It is
See,
insurance.
bust it.
There you go.
Insurance.
Doug's riddle of the day. Thank you, Doug, for submitting that. Well done, Will,
Thanks,
for getting
Doug.
it right. But Will, you need to prep yourself because I need to say what's coming up in the next part of the show.
Oh, that's why. Can I just stay here
Get
and do
ready.
it because it's me anyway?
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So, hey, Alison.
Hey.
Oi.
Will, should I tell you what's coming up in the next hour of the show? We're here for another
Hey.
hour. I know.
Hey.
Yes, we are.
Haley, let us know what's coming up for the next hour.
Okay. I'm glad you asked. Coming up in the next hour of the show, producer Will is here with his quiz of the week. We're also going to be talking about what's been happening in the world of the internet this week, and it's been quite the week. We're going to be answering a game of True or False, our favourite part of the show, and as always, we end the show on a random fun fact, news and takeaway, and tell your friends. That's all coming up in the next hour, right here.
You have reached the Haley and Allison show with producer Will.
It's me.
It's all coming up in the next part of the show. But now, producer Will, it's time for your quiz of the week.
Yes, producer Will's quiz of the week is a very important part of the week, where basically I make sure that you and everybody who's been watching all week at home has been paying attention to all of the great content that I've prepared for you. Now, Haley, I feel like you've going to have a hard time with producer Will's quiz of the week this week because you took 2 days off.
Yeah,
but it's fine. You can just guess along at home. And if this is your first time on the Haley and Alison show, just take a guess. Maybe you've seen these things in the news anyway, because it's all things that happened this week. And if you're like Doug and you watch every day, number 1, thank you very much. Number 2, get your guesses in. Okay. Are you ready for the first question?
We're ready.
Yes.
We're ready.
Okay. Which website was registered on Valentine's Day, which you might remember was Monday?
Which website?
Oh, I know. Beep, beep. I know.
We need buzzers. Haley.
I've got a bell. I've got a bell. Get a sounder for next time, Haley, and then we can do it.
Okay. So, hang on. I've got one.
Oh, have you?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Haley.
my answer is YouTube. YouTube was registered on Valentine's Day in the year 2003 or 2004, was it? What was it?
I don't know. But yes, it was Valentine's Day. I mean, it was YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Okay.
How happy she is after winning one correct answer.
I know. I need to keep it civil, you two. I'm literally in the middle to break you up.
You are.
What was the name of Wyvern Flat's emotional support pig? No, it wasn't a joke.
Is it Steve?
It was not Steve.
Okay.
What was the name of... Sorry.
What just happened there? That was fun. Okay. Was it...
Is it Barry?
It's not Barry. I'll give you a clue. It's not a boy's name. It was
Penny.
a girl pig.
Oh, is it Penny?
It's not Penny, no.
Beatrice.
Hang on, I'm putting in here, Alison. Sadie.
No.
Haley.
No. Shall I tell you?
Alison, go on, tell us.
It was Ellie.
Okay,
Ellie.
never gonna get it.
Good name.
No points.
Oh, that might be a good middle name for you, Haley Ellie Ellis. Okay.
Ellie Ellis. That's not
I like that.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call from Manchester.
What is going on, guys? There's a lot of noise.
Chaotic.
No.
Okay.
I wonder who that could be. Interesting.
That's
Okay. What was the name of Adele's pet Dachshund? Haley.
Little Legs Lawrence.
No. Incorrect.
26.
That's a rubbish name.
I don't know. I wasn't here that day.
Bing, bing. Hello?
I'll give you a clue. It was not the name of one of her albums.
Give us another clue.
Give us another clue.
It's the name of a famous person.
Diana Ross.
No, it's a man.
Stevie Wonder.
Warm. Any more guesses?
No.
I'm out of guesses. What was it, Will?
Louis Armstrong.
Louis
Stevie
Armstrong.
Wonder. Close.
I mean,
Louis Armstrong.
Musical
it's closer
artist.
than 26.
Yeah.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We are playing Producer Will's Quiz of the Week, where he asks us questions about what's been happening in the week to see if me and Alison have been paying attention, which we clearly haven't.
Have not.
It's hard this week.
Go on, Will. Give us another
Sometimes I think they're too easy, so I made this one really hard. More names. What was the name of Kylie Jenner's new baby?
Bing.
I come
Alison.
in first. I know I come in first.
I don't care. I'm giving it to Alison.
It was Wolf.
Well,
So unfair. So unfair.
I'll give anybody a bonus point if you can tell me its middle name.
No, because I got it.
His.
No, I'm not playing anymore. Fine.
Wow. Okay. Bye. Yeah, it was Wolf. Wolf Webster. Kylie Jenner's new baby. Wolf Webster.
Okay.
Cute little
Okay,
baby.
Haley, we're moving on. New question, Haley. Let it go.
No, there's no point me answering if I'm the first to buzz in and I don't get.
What flavor of potato chip did they use? This is another pig question. What flavor of potato chip did they use to lure a pig out of a working men's club?
Bing.
Alison.
She's an onion.
Alison's saying she's an onion. Haley. Any guesses?
Prawn cocktail.
Oh, good flavor. No, it was cheese and onion. Cheese and onion was correct.
I remember things about Chris.
Doug got that right as well. Doug has said cheese and onion.
Well done, Doug. You see, that's the benefit of listening every day, is that you can get all the points in Producer Will's Quiz of the Week. Okay. This was one of my favourite things that happened on the show this week. What did Paul Bishop lose in Spain? What did Paul Bishop lose in Spain? This was from a news article that we covered earlier this week about a man called Paul Bishop.
Ba-bing!
And he lost something in Spain. Alison, what was it?
His dentures.
It was his dentures. It was a story about he went on vacation on it
was a 50th or 60th birthday or something like that.
Yeah, like a stag do or something. And he was unwell in a trash can, and his dentures fell out. And then they returned the Spanish authorities returned his dentures to him like 20 years later.
Wow.
It took them 20 years to hunt him down.
And did it still fit?
No.
No, they didn't.
But what he did say is that he might put them on display in like his local working men's club or whatever.
Can I tell you, I once was walking my dog in the park, and on the bench was just the lower set of a pair of dentures, just like someone had spontaneously combusted. So, dentures.
Why would you need to take them out on a park bench?
Maybe they were eating some soup and they were like, do you know what? These are superfluous to my requirements. Put them down, walked away, forgot the dentures. But yeah, I always find that odd. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
They freak me out, like teeth. Doug said dentures as well. Well done, Doug.
Nice, Doug. Nice.
Okay. Next question. Where did Tom Holland have his first kiss? Haley.
On the set of the film Spider-Man.
No.
Oh.
You're warm-ish.
It was on the set. Yeah.
Was he? He was in Billy Elliot.
So therefore, it was
Billy Elliot.
On the set of Billy Elliot. Yeah, I'll let you have it.
Yeah, he was only young when he was in Billy Elliot.
I really wish, if you don't have an Echo Show, go buy one just so you can see the change in Haley's demeanor. When she doesn't get a question and then gets a question, it is like night and day. She's like, Papa!
Good morning.
I had my first kiss around the back of the science block, and we each nominated a friend to like stand watch.
Well, I didn't think you'd have it in you.
I know.
Was this in college?
Yeah, this was about a year ago. I was 24.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Thanks,
no,
Will.
Where was your first kiss, Haley? Where was your little kiss? Do you remember?
Have you had one? Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a baby, so obviously no.
So clearly not.
Come on, Will. Give us another question.
No, I want to hear about your first kiss.
Where was your first kiss, Haley?
No, in a like a disco. Yeah.
So
this is a good place to have one.
A little.
Okay. In what country might you get antiqued on your birthday? On what country might you get antiqued on your birthday? I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell me what the process involves. Haley.
Antigua.
I like your train of thought, but it's the incorrect answer.
I wasn't obviously in on this day, so I don't know what it is.
Obviously.
My brain was not in on this day.
I'll give you a clue. It was your birthday, so maybe it wasn't. Maybe your brain wasn't.
I wasn't paying attention. Where do you get antiqued? I honestly don't know. I'm so sorry. Doug, do you remember where you get antiqued on your birthday?
In which country might you get antiqued on your birthday? No. We talked about it because we were talking about birthdays. And we talked about traditions around the world. Doug said India. I mean, it's not the correct answer, but it's true. No, it's in Jamaica and also in Brazil. Basically, your friends just throw a flower on your face.
Oh,
Flower.
that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Which doesn't seem very nice on somebody's birthday, but whatever.
No.
Okay.
Alison, I missed out doing that on Alison's birthday, so I'll do that when I see her next.
Mm-hmm.
I accept that.
Especially if it's like if you're both about to go on stage, if you could just throw some
That'd
flower
be
in your
great.
face.
If you could please throw a flower on my face.
I'd really enjoy that.
Make sure you get it in my bangs, in my fringe. I would love that too.
Mm-hmm. What movie did one reviewer say needed at least one fart joke? Haley.
Lost in Translation.
Okay, well, we just did that one. I mean,
Yeah,
it might.
and it did.
It might benefited from at least one fart joke.
Yeah,
One
something
fart
would have
joke.
happened in the film.
Because then
I don't
something
know.
would happen. I feel like it might lower the tone. I've never seen Lost in Translation, but I feel like it might lower the tone of the movie a bit. If you think you know which movie one of you has had needed at least one fart joke, get in touch.
Shawshank Redemption.
Wasn't Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
We did it. You were here for it.
Silence of the Lambs.
It wasn't Silence of the Lambs.
It was a kids' film, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, it was a film aimed at kids.
But the noise of your chair is really going through me at the minute. Wait,
Mine?
spinning on
It's
it.
making a
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
squeaky.
It's like the beginning.
Oh,
Of
it's because I can't sit still.
it's beginning of the film Thriller. That's what it's the song.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it? Tell us, Will.
It was Night at the Museum.
Yes. Yeah. One fart joke would have helped it along. Yeah.
I think it was a great movie, even though it didn't have any fart jokes in it. Okay, are you ready for one more question?
Yes.
Yes.
One more question.
A couple in the news were trying to get to Copenhagen. Where did they end up? Alison?
Paris.
Paris.
And
They're
they had a
trying
lovely
to get-
weekend. They did have a lovely weekend.
They took him to the wrong country.
Yeah, Haley, did you know that can happen? So with some of the low budget airlines, they aren't. It's your job to make sure you get on the right plane. Did you know that? If you get on the wrong plane, apparently it's your due diligence to make sure you get on the right plane. Is what Ryanair is claiming.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's like Home Alone 2. And they ended up in Paris. Did they have a nice time?
They had a lovely weekend, but they're trying to claim back their costs through
money.
Ryanair. Yeah.
Well, surely they must have said boarding now. They must have checked their cards as they're getting on. And
Yeah, or when you're on the plane and they say, "Welcome aboard to Paris."
Yeah, did they not pay attention? It was one of these no reserve seats, so they could apparently just get on. It was like first come, first serve. But still, you would think that there would be enough people checking
the boarding in, checking the cars, checking the process. Oh, dear.
I wonder how often it happens.
Very rarely, I can't say.
I would think not very often.
Yeah. Although it did
We
happen
should
to
find
Kevin
out.
McAllister.
It did happen.
It did. That's my dad. Thanks, Producer Will. Producer Will's quiz of the week. Who won, Will?
Alison did.
No, she never.
Aw,
No, she never.
It was Haley
Yeah.
Ellis. It was Haley.
Ellis.
Haley Ellison. Do you know what I was really considering changing my name to when I first started stand-up? Ellison. Haley Ellison.
No,
Were you?
No, didn't we?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Did you?
Anyway, thanks,
Yeah.
Will.
Okay. Thank you, Will.
No, Will's still here because we're playing. Well, it's been quite the week.
Oh, do you want me here for
yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Well, it's been quite the week.
I can talk to some.
Listen, Producer Will basically picks out his favourite memes, favourite video clips that go viral, and we talk about them now. Doug, have you got a favourite clip that's been doing the rounds this week? Let us know what's caught your attention online this week, Producer Will.
Oh, I loved this first one, Will. This was fun.
So, okay, we'll start here. So I spent a lot of my time on Twitter, and I found my new favorite Twitter account. It's called People Selling Mirrors. Okay, and it's a Twitter account dedicated to the pictures that people take of their mirrors when they're trying to sell them online.
Oh yeah, now you've got to be careful with some of these because some of them are quite rude.
Yeah. Because how do you take like a product picture of a mirror?
Very hard
Like,
to do.
you're gonna be in it. So this guy's selling 3 mirrors and he's just hanging out in one of them. This one is mostly just a picture of the dog.
Right.
I mean, like, they succeeded in not getting themselves in the mirror.
Yeah. But it's just
Love
look at that
You know what?
dog. Oh.
I would buy it because of that.
Because of the cute dog. It's a
Yeah.
picture of a dog, and way in the background of this picture, you can see this like kind of small gold
A
ornate
60-pound mirror, apparently.
It's going for 60 British pounds. This person's selling 2 mirrors, so what they've done quite cleverly is stand in the middle of them.
There we go.
I love this. I wasted so much time. This is a picture of a guy's feet selling a mirror for 20 quid.
Love that.
I wasted a lot of time. I think I have this mirror. Scrolling through this thread this week.
I took the hotel I was staying at with my daughter at the weekend. I took a picture of what was on the shower, because they had it's a kids hotel, so we had this like cartoon character in the shower. And I took a picture, and then I realized after I tweeted the picture that you could see my face in the shower door reflection of like a double chin.
Yeah,
and I had to get deleted only afterwards.
It's a recipe for disaster. Taking pictures of things.
Yeah.
My other favorite thing I saw on the internet this week was somebody has done an edit of the Titanic trailer.
Oh yeah.
But they replaced Rose with a small black cat.
Okay.
Every time I try and show videos from, so they just edited in a black cat into the Titanic trailer
instead of,
and I just think it's so much better. It's like an extra. Look at it, it's so cute. Like all the famous shots of them stood on the front of the boat whenever they're like sitting in the front of the car from that famous scene. They just added in the cute little cat.
It's very cute.
I love the cat's face when they're looking at the dolphins jumping. The cat's like, I'm gonna eat that. The cat.
And then all of it, like when things start going south, the cat starts to look very concerned. The things are gonna literally go south.
That's
and he looked so young. Doesn't Leonardo DiCaprio look just like? Remember when he was cute? When he was
the
cute,
most handsome. He's still cute.
Still cute.
Okay, I'm going to show you one more thing that I loved this week. And then what I did is I asked people just about the embarrassing things that happened to them this week.
Yes.
But before we get onto that, okay, so there's been a lot of weather recently. There's been a lot of weather here in the UK. There's weather happening right now. There's a lot of weather in the States as well. And this happened during one of the big storms in the US. Ring doorbells have been a godsend to like producers like me, because you get so much great content from a Ring doorbell. So this is taken from one, and it's just a canoe that seems to fall out of the sky, and it lands on their cars in their front driveway.
And they don't have a canoe?
We're not sure where the canoe comes from.
That's terrifying. It's literally a canoe falling out of the sky. I seen a clip on Twitter this morning of a wheelie bin. So we have these wheelie bins in the UK just flying through the air like it's in the Wizard of Oz. Because we're having storms here at the minute. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nothing like the storms that you have in the US. No. Our wheelie bins go up in the air, and that's about it. But still bad for the UK.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear my wheelie bins getting collected as we speak.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, Producer Will. That was Producer Will's Quiz of the Week. And, well, it's been quite the week. Thanks, Producer Will. But like Producer Will just said, he has been asking this week, what embarrassing things have happened to you? So if you've had an embarrassing incident happen to you this week and you'd like to share it with us, we would love that. Get involved with the show. I can see we've got a few new listeners. William and Sing are with us. If you are listening on an audio-only echo, to get involved, go to backchannel.tv on your phone or on your device, backchannel.tv, and type in the embarrassing thing that's happened to you this week. Or if you're watching on an Echo show, all you need to do, the command to give to your device is the word say. So the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by what you'd like to tell us. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you could just type in the comments box below. So embarrassing things that have happened to you this week. Someone got in touch, and we've all put these anonymously because they're embarrassing. So Anonymous said, I go to Subway every day for lunch, but just had a week off. I thought the guy at the register said, welcome back. So I said, thank you. He actually said, want a bag. I'm never going back.
Well, that's not
It's
too
not that
embarrassing.
No, I can think of worse things happening.
Definitely. Yeah, I definitely can think of worse things.
Here we go. Someone said working at a sneaker store and literally asked a guy. Oh, okay. I'm going to read that one out. For some reason, when been handed drinks at a bar, I said, cheers, big ears, when I looked at the guy and he had big ears. I mean, you know.
Yeah. I've heard that saying before. Cheers, big ears. Like I've heard people say that lots, actually.
Yeah.
But, you know, you got to be careful who you're throwing that at.
a professional environment, you can't do it. I mean, sometimes myself and Alison, we're stand-up comedians, and we've said things on the microphone maybe that we wish we wouldn't have said to certain people. It just comes out. It just flies out sometimes, and you're like, oh no, we can't take that back. And everyone heard it because it's amplified on a microphone. Someone said, I went to Madame Tussauds, which is a famous waxwork museum, and accidentally walked into someone. I apologized profusely while holding their arm. It was Johnny Depp's wax figure.
That's pretty good.
I was bagging my groceries slower than usual, so I said to the man at the checkout, "I'll get out of your hair now." He was bald. So sometimes these things just come out, they just fly out. Let us know if you've said anything embarrassing or you've done anything embarrassing this week. Alison, this week, have you done anything embarrassing? I'm sure you have.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure I have, but I have the all-time embarrassing thing.
Okay.
A comedian's nightmare. So at this gig, this was many years ago, they had more than one microphone, and the MC, which I was had their own microphone. So I was taking my own little wireless microphone on and off stage, and the audience wasn't a particularly lovely audience. They were kind of dead, and I came off stage, and I was talking to somebody backstage, and the nightmare, it happened. My microphone was not off. And while the other act was on stage performing, the audience heard me said, I don't know, I think they're a pretty dead crowd. So, that's, yeah.
That's bad. And you had to go back out?
Yeah. Hey, guys, that I pretended I was loving, and now I think you're pretty dead. Yeah.
I mean, something similar has happened to me. We should learn from this, really. So I was backstage doing a preview where we go out and try jokes, and they had the house music on, and it was like pan pipes. It was like really bad pan pipes. Like, so I didn't realize there was a microphone in the dressing room to announce ourselves on the stage. And I just said to the guy I was in the dressing room with, why are they playing this awful music? And then there was a knock on the door, and a member of staff said, just so you know, the microphone's picking you up and we can hear you outside. So yeah, they did hear me.
And that's my son's album. That would have been even better.
Imagine. I went so red.
That's a local hero that is a war veteran that we buy his pan flute albums. Great.
We can't
He's here
you.
Tonight. He's in the audience.
So
Great.
Johnny has got in touch. Good morning, Johnny. He says hi. Hello, Johnny. Thank you for joining the stream. We're going to very shortly, Johnny, be playing a game of competitive true or false. Doug has said he is back. He's just been feeding his cats. Thank you for letting us know, Doug. I'm glad your cats are fed. But now, actually, let's play it now. Let's play it now. It's our favourite part of the show, Alison.
Let's do it. It's true or false, and it is competitive because Haley insists on it being that way.
Yes, I don't like to lose. It's the squid game of true or false. If Alison loses, she has to give me her week's wage. If I lose, nothing happens because I make the rules. So here we go. I can see Panther's joined us along with Johnny as well. And Sing, hello, get involved. If you'd like to play, now is the time. It is competitive true or false. It is as easy as that. We're going to ask each other a series of true or false questions. If you'd like to get involved, do so. If you're watching on an Echo show and can see two tired women talking, the command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say. And Panther has done that. Hello. Hi, Panther.
Hi, Panther.
Followed by your answer, true or false. Doug has said he's created a jingle for true or false. So there you go. Maybe you can send that in, Doug. Saves producer Will doing some work. That's it. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, head to backchannel.tv. You can put your answer in there. It's completely free to take part. It's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. And what better fun is there than a competition that I take too seriously? So, Alison, you going to go first or second today?
I'll go first. Go ahead. Ask me the first one.
I don't know how to pronounce this. The Mexican dish of ceviche. Is that how you say it?
Ceviche.
It's made of ceviche. Okay, completely wrong. And now I look like an idiot. That's my embarrassing moment of the week.
I only learned this a few years ago. Yeah.
The Mexican dish of ceviche is made of raw fish marinated in lime juice. Is that true or false? The Mexican dish of ceviche is made of raw fish marinated in lime juice. True or false?
Now, I'm going to say true because that is what the dish is. Is it Mexican? I don't know. I might get stuck on that. Will trickster question asker may have tricked me, but I'm going to say true. That is true. Johnny is saying yes, so I assume Wait, Before we even get going, sorry, I forgot to write down. If you want to play along, I'll put you on the official score sheet. Yeah, and it's a big deal.
Don't let the pressure get to you, people. If you're going to be on the official piece of paper, don't let that pressure.
So here we go. So Johnny, you're in. You're on the official score sheet. Doug, I'm assuming you'll want to play. Panther, if you want to play, you know how to get involved. So please do. But I am saying true. I think ceviche is a raw fish marinated in lime juice.
Okay. True or false? The Mexican dish ceviche is made of raw fish marinated in lime juice. Doug, what are you saying? True or false? Johnny saying true. Alison saying true. Doug, you still with us? Do you want to make a guess? I think you are saying that it's made with bass. Is that right? As in base the fish. Doug is saying true. You are all completely correct. It is 100% true.
Johnny gets a point. Doug gets a point. I get a point.
If you just joined us, I can say that Benny has joined the stream. If you'd like to take part, we're playing true or false. The way to do so, if you go to backchannel.tv on your phone, you can get involved with the game that way. Alison, give me a question, please.
Ooh, here we go. We test your Canadian knowledge, Haley.
Right.
Baffin Island is the biggest Canadian island. Baffin Island is the biggest Canadian island. Is that true or is that false?
Do you actually know the answer to this?
No.
You're Canadian, so that bodes well for me, doesn't it? If you'd like to make a guess and you're listening on an audio-only echo, head to backchannel.tv on your phone. You can take part in the game. Free to take part. It's just a fun little game to wake you up this morning. If you are watching on an echo show, like Johnny and Doug are doing, all you need to do, the command to give to your device is the word say. And Johnny has said that's false, so I'm gonna follow Johnny's lead. I didn't give her answer. I'm going to follow Johnny's lead. Baffin Island is the biggest Canadian island. Johnny's saying false.
And Johnny's on an echo show. Good morning, Johnny. You can see us. Hiya. Doug says true. He believes that is true. Haley has said false. Johnny has said false.
Would anyone else like to take part? Let us know. Baffin Island is the biggest Canadian island. I'll tell you what, the biggest thing that's happened to Canada, Calgary, Alberta, 1988 Winter Olympics, Eddie the Eagle, Jamaican bobsleigh, before Alison says it.
That is the biggest thing that happened in Calgary, Alberta, and the Calgary Stampede. Because if Calgarians hear it and don't hear me talk about the Calgary Stampede, they'll be like, why do you keep going on about the 88 Olympics? And I'll be like, because nobody knows the Stampede worldwide. Anyway, I can tell you that Baffin Island is the biggest Canadian island. So that is true. So, Doug, you are the one that gets a point on that. Well done. Don't worry, Haley. You're just warming up. You're just warming up. If you are just joining us, can see Oliver's joined the stream. We're playing competitive true or false. It's competitive because I make it that way. If you'd like to take part, it's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. It's only me who takes it too seriously. If you are watching on an echo show, the command to give to your device, you say the name of your device beginning with an A. I can't say a name because she starts talking in everyone's houses. Name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. So, Alison, here we go. Question for you. Yes.
The word hotel originated in Japan, but is that true or is it false? The word hotel originated in Japan. True or false? If you'd like to make a guess, do so now.
Okay, I'm going strictly on gut. I have nothing really to back it, but I'm going to say false. Only because there is a hotel in the airport that has a yotel is what they call it, and I do believe so I'm going to say false. I think the word hotel did not originate in Japan. The word hotel false. I'm saying false. Johnny is backing me on this. Johnny is also saying false.
Let us know if you are watching on an echo show.
Tim is here now. Tim.
Hi, Tim. If you're watching it on an echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only echo, you can still get involved. Head to backchannel.tv. While you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel. We're playing true or false this morning. The question was, the word hotel originated in Japan. Now, Alison's saying false. Johnny's saying false. Tim is saying false. Doug is saying false. Oliver is saying hello. Hi, Oliver. Thank you for joining the stream. If you'd like to get involved in true or false, Oliver, let us know what you think the answer to this question is. I'm going to be revealing the answer very shortly. The word hotel originated in Japan. true or false. Everyone's saying false this morning, so I think you might be right, Alison, which is annoying.
You never know. We might all be wrong, right? So don't give up hope, Haley. I could still lose badly. Don't give up hope.
Johnny said it originated in France. Yeah, it's a French word. Completely correct. If you said false, you were all correct. You all get a point. Well done, Johnny. For additional fact, give Johnny an extra point.
Extra
for
point.
giving us a fact.
Absolutely. Boom, boom.
Also,
boom, boom.
hello to Rox and hello to Clover who have joined the stream. You're listening even on audio only echo, so you can get involved if you would like to by going to backchannel.tv on your phone. Alison, give me a question.
I would love to. All right, Haley. The fastest fish in the sea is called a speedfish. The fastest fish in the sea is called a speedfish. Speedfish.
You're saying it as quick as you can.
Yeah, speedfish. Is that true or is that false? Fastest fish in the sea is called a speedfish.
Yeah, I'm going to go false as well. Johnny said false. Very quick off the mark, Johnny. Quicker than Alison saying speedfish.
Speedfish.
I'm going to say false as well. I've never heard of a speedfish. But then I've not heard of most fishes. They all have unusual names. But I'd say like a shark, or shark's quite quick on. I don't know.
Maybe Oliver says false too. Oh, Oliver, you're on our board. Okay, Oliver's saying false. Haley, speedfish Ellis.
False. I'm saying false. Tim's saying false.
False. Everyone's going with false.
Train.
Doug, do we have an answer from you? Doug, what do you think? True, false, that the fastest fish in the sea is called a speedfish.
Please stop saying it as quick as that.
Speedfish.
Doug's saying false.
Everyone's on false. I can tell you that you are all absolutely correct. It is false. It is called a sailfish, believe it or not, everyone.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Sailfish. Haley, sailfish Ellis. There we go. Point for you. Point. Everyone said false. Great. Everyone
got it right. Boom. Well done, everybody.
Did Oliver come in on that one? Yeah.
He did.
Oliver.
New to the stream. Got your first point, Oliver. Thank you for taking part.
Nice, Oliver.
Yeah,
good job.
Go. Alison, the original name of Subway was Paul's Footlong Submarines. The original name of Subway, I'm going to have lost the question, was Paul's Footlong Submarines. I think I've said that right.
I'm saying false. No reason behind it. I'm just saying false. I don't think it is. Why would they have gone as Jared as their spokesperson? They should have found a guy named Paul is what they should have done. Did you have Jared as the Subway spokesperson for a while?
Was that the guy who lost loads of weight?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we didn't. But I remember seeing it on lots of commercials and stuff when I was in the US. He had a Subway day.
Yeah, so I'm saying false. Doug has said false. Johnny has said false. Brian has just joined the stream. Good morning, Brian. S is Clover. Tim says he thinks it's false too. I'm feeling confident.
If you've just joined, by the way, we're playing a competitive true or false. The question was, the original name of Subway was Paul's Footlong Submarines. If you think that's true or if you think that's false, the way to get involved, if you are watching on an Echo show and can see Alison yawning intermittently, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. Doesn't even hide it now. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, you can still get involved. Go to backchannel.tv. You can see Michael's joined the stream and Beth's joined the stream.
I think it just looks worse when I try to hide it. Sorry, go on.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about yawns. Michael and Beth, by the way, you're watching on Echo Shows. Hello. The command to give your device, if you want to take part in true or false, is the name of your device, beginning with an A. I can't say a name because she talks. Followed by the word say, followed by true or false. As easy as that, or whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. So, the original name of Subway was Paul's Footlong Submarines. Is that true or is it false? Doug saying false, Johnny saying false, Tim saying false. Oliver, you still with us? Would you like to make a guess? Give you a few more seconds. And then we will reveal the answer.
I said false.
You said false.
Well, yeah. It is
the original name of Subway.
Was Paul's Footlong Submarine. I've just never heard of that, to be honest with you. I mean, that's from Doug's last answer, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. So Doug hasn't answered yet, is what Johnny said.
Okay.
Do you know what, Johnny? You should come on board.
I like you, Johnny. You help us keep track. I appreciate it. That's from Doug's last answer. Don't give him a point unnecessarily. All right. So Doug, Johnny is calling you out. You need to answer this round. False. Thank you, Doug.
Doug saying false. One more time, 5 more seconds to get your answer in. The original name of Subway was called Paul's Footlong Submarines. Is that true or is it false? Doug saying false, Johnny saying false, Tim saying false. If you'd like to make a guess, do so now. I can reveal, Alison, you said false as well.
Yeah, I did.
It is false. Now, let me tell you this, though. Yeah, the name of it was originally called Subway. It was originally called Pete's Super Submarines.
Wow.
There you go.
Pete's Super Sub. I think Subway's a lot catchier.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Do you want to go for a Pete's Super Submarines? I'll catch a sandwich. Well done to Doug, to Johnny, and to Tim, who all got a point there.
Well done, gang. Well done, gang. All right, let's move on. Next question. A bear is an animal on the state flag of California. A bear is the animal on the state flag of California. Haley looks super excited. Is that true or is that false?
It is true because I've been to California and done the road trip, and I've got a little fridge magnet with the flag on, which is red and white and a little bear in it. Johnny said, who's winning? I think we'll get to the points in a minute, Johnny. After this question, we'll give you a halfway mark. Doug said, thanks, Johnny, for calling me out because it didn't go through. I like the way we're helping each other out this morning.
Yeah,
if you'd like to make a guess, though, if I'm wrong, let me know. A bear is the animal on the state flag of California. What do you think the answer is? I think that's 100% true because I've got a magnet with it on. But if you'd like to differ, then let us know. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say, or you can go to backchannel.tv. Type your answer in there. Johnny
has said true. Tim has said we're all winners. Good attitude, Tim. That's what I like. We don't need any competition. We just need to keep it nice and light. Doug says true. Johnny says true. Haley says true. I get the vibe, Johnny, that you are competitive. You're all on the true train. You're competitive like our Haley, right? He's sticking to the rules, making sure everyone answers. I like it, Johnny. Tim, you agree with Haley. So Tim is saying true. Johnny has said true. Doug has said true. Oliver, are you still with us? Oliver, please can we have some more? Sorry, I had to do it. All right.
Alison, no.
Don't.
They're a new listener. The last thing we need is them leaving.
I'm sorry, Oliver. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, I can't tell you. I'm going to give you one more second, Oliver, while I look up the answer. But I can't tell you that a bear is the animal on the state flag of California. True, everyone. Woo, Haley, you know your bear.
California flags, yeah.
You do. So, excellent. So we got Johnny said true. Doug said true. Tim said true. And Haley said true.
Now,
so far,
Johnny would like a point update, please, Alison, if you'd just like to.
So far in the lead, Johnny, because I know you want to know, you and Doug are tied. You are tied right now. And between Haley and I'm in the lead at this moment. But that could change in a heartbeat.
It will change. So here we go. Licorice is flavored with fennel seeds. Is that true or is it false? Licorice is flavored with fennel seeds. True or false? If you'd like to make a guess and you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, head to backchannel.tv. Alison, what's your answer?
I'm saying true, because when I've tasted fennel before, I think it has a very licorice type of flavor. So I'm going to say true.
Licorice is flavored with fennel seeds. True or false? Let us know your answer now, please. Alison is saying true.
True, true.
What do you think?
Johnny's with true. Me. Yeah, Johnny says true. Thank you, Johnny. What else?
Anyone
else? Who else? Come on, get in here. Come on, we don't want to miss you. We don't want you to miss out on the point here. Tim, black licorice tastes like fennel, so I'll say true. Yeah, Doug says yes. So far, we're Johnny true, Tim true, Doug true, me true.
I know you three say true, but it's actually false.
What?
The answer is false because it's flavored with aniseed. Or aniseed. So you all thought it was true, but unfortunately, it's not.
Do you know, have you ever been to, like, it's always at fancy meals that they always have, like, roast fennel. And I got to tell you, fennel, no, not Haley. It tastes like roasted licorice. I do not care for it with my savory dishes. To me, it does
Yeah.
not work. But anyway.
Doug said, I could tell we got it wrong just by the way that Haley spoke. Anna Tim said, I should have known.
Yeah, I
but
know.
well done. Well done for all guessing anyway. Alison, give me a question.
Yes. Haley.
Yes.
I like
Alison.
this because I know you are allergic to them. Cats can be allergic to humans. True or false? Cats can be allergic to humans. Is that true or is that false?
Oh, Doug's saying, Haley, don't scan the
Don't
question.
scan it. I love you, Doug. Everyone's calling Haley out.
Well, yes, I am allergic to cats.
Yeah,
Can
badly.
they really badly? Yeah. People are just going to send me cat hair through the post now, aren't they? Are they? Badly. Look at Alison's face lit up. Badly.
No, babes. Do you know people can get allergic to cats as they get older too? When you're young, you may not have an allergy, but later on, people tend to get very sensitive to the dander off of cats.
Yeah,
so again, cats can be allergic to humans. What are you saying, Haley? Johnny has said false. Doug has said true. You're going to say false? You're going?
Yeah, I'm saying false.
Okay. So Haley's going with a Johnny false.
Oh, Tim has said, I think that might be true.
Tim and Doug say true. Oh, very exciting. Very exciting. What's going to happen? What? I can't tell you. One more time. Do it. Cats can be allergic to humans. Absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Well done, Tim.
You know? I wonder how you know. I wonder if they're like have to take anti-humanzine. Like we have to take antihistamine.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I can't be near little inhaler like I do. There we go.
I wonder who is allergic to it. Yeah. I wonder if it's the hairless cats that are allergic to us. They're like, they've got hair.
Yeah, they're shedding. Well done, everybody who got that right. Well done to Tim. Well done to Doug, Johnny, me and you. We guessed. We tried. Here we go. Alison.
Yes.
And everyone else who is listening, taking part. Pablo Picasso.
Yes.
Was a suspect for stealing the Mona Lisa from the Louvre in 1911. True or false? Now, Alison, bit of an unfair advantage because you were actually around in the year 1911. So
those were my party years, though. I don't remember a lot from that time. It was my gap year. I was just having a great time. I was partying on holidays. Pablo Picasso was suspected.
Johnny's asked me to repeat the question, Alison. So Pablo Picasso was a suspect for stealing the Mona Lisa from the Louvre in 1911. Pablo Picasso was a suspect for stealing the Mona Lisa from the Louvre in 1911. True or false, Alison?
Oh, I feel like I'm leaning towards false. Oh, Doug just said true. Okay, I'm going to stick with my initial answer. Yeah.
No, you said false. No,
I did say false. I did say false. Everyone else is coming in true. I said false. I think I regret this decision now. Yeah.
You said false. You said false. Doug's saying true. Tim is saying true. Picasso seems like the kind of guy who would do that. And Johnny's saying true. Alison said false initially and then backed out when she's seen all the true answers coming through. But it was too late. It was too late. She's in too deep.
I already gave an answer. Yeah.
It was true. Well done, Doug. Well done, Johnny. And well done, Tim. Pablo Picasso was a suspect for stealing the Mona Lisa.
Wow. Ooh.
I always wonder these people who steal these famous paintings because you can't. I know they get sold to specialist people, but what's the point if you can't show it off?
Yeah, exactly. How are you going to even get rid of it? How are you going to sell it? What are you going to do? You're just going to have the painting? Maybe that's what it was. So Pablo was just like, no, I will not have them appreciating any work other than mine.
He was a suspect. He wasn't accused. He wasn't actually. Johnny said, what's the next question? All right, Johnny, we're getting to the
All right, he's competitive. All right. Here we go. Tim says I get a point for standing my ground.
No, you don't. What? Tim, we adore you, but no extra points for Alison. She's already winning. She doesn't need any more.
He did,
Johnny, but he did kind of steal it. Oh, did he? Okay, there we go.
I do like that everyone is trying to help me out. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks, everyone. Thanks to all the listeners. Thanks. Love you. All right, here we go. Last question. There are 48 countries in Africa. There are 48 countries in Africa. Is that true or is that a false?
Doug said no cheating also. Yes, Alison. 48 countries in Africa. No idea. No idea. I'm just going to wait for people's answers.
Nobody put an answer in until she answers it this time. Nobody, none of you. Hold off on the answers until Haley gives an answer. This was the rule. You're getting a little slack on this rule, Haley.
What was the question again?
False!
Johnny! False. It's false.
No. You should have to choose
I was
going to
say that. I was going to say false. I was going to say false. The question, Alison, is
that what you were going to say? Even though you couldn't remember the question, you had your answer. So the question for those of you listening to this very fair game of true or false was, there are 48 countries in Africa. True or false? Haley said false after. Was it Johnny that said false first? Yeah. So false. Johnny has said false. Tim has said false. Doug has said false. Johnny's even given us, there's 54. So, it looks like everyone's on the false caboose.
Okay. For an extra point, Johnny, name all 54 of the countries in Africa.
Go. I can tell you, everyone, there are 48 countries in Africa. Yeah, it's false, everyone. It is 54. There are 54 countries in Africa. So, well done, everyone.
Well done. Everyone got a point right there. Give Johnny one extra point just for a little fat there. And that was competitive true or false. Thank you, everyone, for taking part. I can see Sandra's just joined the stream. Hi, Sandra. We are here not much longer. We're here for about 10 more minutes before we hand over to the wonderful Liv Harrison with her show Live Every Day. But let's see. Tim has put this game is much less cutthroat when Alison and producer Will. It is. No extra points on my watch unless I give them. Alison, who won overall?
Okay, overall, it was a tie overall. Yeah, look at Johnny. Who's the winner? I bet Doug is. Actually, Johnny, you and Doug are tied for the winning position. You both came in with 9 points, and Haley and I are also tied. So it has been a tie day, everyone.
Yeah. Well, listen, well done, everybody. You are all winners in myself and Alison June Smith's heart until 8 p.m. when the show finishes.
This is the first week, Haley, where all of us have well, not all of us. Will and I equally won one game, lost one, but you and I have tied all 3 days we've competed.
Yeah, well done. Well done, everyone. Well done,
I like that Johnny's like, Doug, you going to be in the next game? There are now competitive. I like it. Johnny, join us every weekday morning at this time because we always end on true or false. That will always happen. Hey, Doug, you going to be in the next game? Doug will be because Doug is here all the time. Tim is here all the time. Doug is here all the time. I think we now have Johnny as a regular is what I'm hoping, Johnny. I mean, you seem to enjoy this game.
Listen, yeah, we absolutely love our regular listeners. Thank you for taking part and making the game fun for us as well, although more competitive because now I've got more people to lose against. But thank you. Thank you for taking part. Genuinely, I do really appreciate it. We are back here on Monday, 6 till 8 a.m. with more games, more fun chats. More Alison yawning. It's all here every day, weekday. But it's not just about us here on Backchannel because the lovely Liv Harrison is up next with her show Live Every Day. She is here until 10 o'clock, 8 till 10. So stick around, catch Liv out. She's an absolute ray of sunshine, is that lady. After Liv, we have, I'm trying to find my list of what's on, but I'm scrolling and it's not coming. After
Today,
Liv,
we have Kate and Will and Kate at 9 to 10.
Today. I think it's not been updated, Ali. 10 till 12. Sorry, Jam and Rennie, 10 till 12. Professional is not
I'll
a word
stop
to use.
talking.
12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick is here. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So stick around, jump in, jump out. All the shows are interactive. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your device. So get involved. Johnny has told us, and he can literally tell us anything. Doug said he's going to eat tonight. Johnny said, I'm eating a Dorito. Are you telling us you're eating a Dorito now, Johnny? Literally.
Oh, what kind of Dorito are you eating?
Tell us anything.
A burrito. Johnny's eating a burrito. Oh, I love. Is it a breakfast burrito? Are you having a Huevos Rancheros breakfast burrito?
I hope you're not doing any sponsorship there. They're the best burritos in town.
They're great burritos. I love a breakfast burrito. I love a burrito in general. God, they're good. As a veggie person, you can enjoy a burrito, can't you?
I do enjoy burritos, Alison. Thanks very much for asking. My favorite burrito is Haley's brand new burritos available now. No, when I went to California and stuff, we had lots of breakfast burritos. They were gorgeous, egg and lots of vegetarian options.
Avocado.
Peppers.
Some avocado and peppers in there. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
But there you go. We're talking burritos now.
Doug loves a burrito no matter what kind it is. Yeah, Doug.
Yeah.
Although, okay, so real quick taco talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick taco
Give us
talk.
some taco talk. Give us taco talk.
When I went to visit my friend in Los Angeles, LA, lovely place, there are taco trucks everywhere, right? Taco trucks. You can get tacos for $1, right? And I love a taco truck. So does Johnny. Yeah, we love burritos and tacos. Anyway, taco truck. So I had a few bevies, and then on the way home, I was like, I want some of these tacos. So I went to the taco truck that was near my friend's place, and I was like, give me a taco, every type you had. I think they had like 4 types, so I bought 4 tacos. I was like, let's do this. I went home, ate them all. They were all delicious. I was like, oh, the last was kind of weird, though. I think it was a vegetarian one because it was like mushroom, but it was like a hard mushroom. And that's when my friend told me, no, that is actually cow tongue taco.
No.
I ate tongue taco.
No.
Yeah.
Who's buying that other than you? I bet they were like, this is the first one we've ever sold. We put cow tongue on the menu and no one's at it.
Yeah, tongue taco. And I thought it was just sliced firm mushrooms. Nope.
Oh, no.
Ate it.
No.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was like,
What
that
we're
one was
saying
hard
here.
to eat. It was hard to eat. Yeah.
Yeah. The message to take away from that is make sure you check what's in your taco.
Ask what's in the tacos.
Good morning. And listen, we're back on Monday. But before we end the show, we like to end on a fun fact rather than talking about tongue tacos. We like to end on a fun fact that you can take away and tell your friends. And today's fun fact, is it fun? Let's find out. It's illegal to own just one guinea pig in Switzerland. It's considered animal abuse because guinea pigs get very lonely. So you've got to have more than one guinea pig. Yeah, it's quite cute, isn't it?
I think that's so sweet.
Imagine going to prison, though. What are you in here for? Murder? What about you? I only owned one guinea pig. But there you go.
Guinea.
It's illegal to own just one guinea pig in Switzerland because guinea pigs are very social beings and they get lonely. So there you go.
That's
If you're ever in
such a Swedish law. I love that so much.
Cute,
Switzerland
isn't
is like,
it?
no, we will not have
Swedish.
our guineas be lonely and sad. Oh,
Won't. Like I say, that we are back Monday, so please join us for the show. Alison is off gigging internationally. Where are you again tomorrow?
tomorrow I'm in Helsinki, Finland, everyone. Very exciting. We'll see what that is like.
Well, Johnny's just asked, actually. We are going now shortly, Johnny, but Johnny's just said, where do you come from? So Johnny's a new listener of the show. So I am in the UK and I live in Liverpool, home of the Beatles. I don't know if Scousers have ever mentioned it. And Alison is from Calgary, Alberta, but she lives in Manchester in the UK. Currently, Johnny.
Yeah. I'm a Canadian transplant. Yeah. So that's I'm Canadian transplant. That is that's where we're from. Where are you from, Johnny? Oh, we know. Where currently Arkansas. Are you jealous of the Finland trip? Oh, thanks, Tim. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Doug is Ohio. Johnny likes the Beatles. Look, guys, we're really getting to know each other today. I feel like we've just opened up a whole new section of people becoming friends here. And I'm almost sad to go at this point, but get back with us on Monday morning. I'm doing the Macarena right now. Oh, Johnny.
I'm in Macarena right now.
Oh, I thought
not just doing the Macarena. Anyway, listen, when Doug said he likes country music, we'll continue the chat on Monday. I hope you all have wonderful, wonderful weekends. Thank you to Tim, Doug, and Johnny, and everyone else who's got involved with the show today. We'll hopefully see you all Monday. Have wonderful weekends, a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you Monday. Take care of yourselves. Stick around for Liv Harrison. She's up next. Bye-bye.
Later, guys. Bye.